Hey there, I'm back. I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm back live. And this is the work that I've done on the mandala. What's that? And I wanted to show that, and then I just want to color some more because, like I said, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know. I don't know if it's pre-election day something or what, but basically for the election, I plan to go vote. And then I'm going to try and shut off everything I possibly can that says anything about it. Because I'm sick of people talking about it. It's gonna. So I did go in and use a metallic marker on this. And why I'm using this color is the closest thing I have to red, but I thought I had a metallic red in these. These. No, I guess not. I guess there's no red. I'm going to need somebody to have a metallic red. Somebody have that. Like, how can I make red? Can I make red with oh, brown and fuchsia? Or I don't know. Red is like kind of a. I don't know. What am I about to do? Look at me. I'm about to mess this whole thing up. But I did go in with. I used this. I don't know. Like earlier, I was talking about like how sometimes metallic seems to elevate things that normally might if things look like they don't really match. Putting in metallic just sometimes seems to I don't know, make it work. So that's what I did. And what I'm doing here, I don't know. Don't just it is what it is. Let's just say that's all I'm gonna say. So I don't know if the time thing has me because it's actually well, this would have been what time? Fall back. This would have been 9 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel confused right now. Kind of, sort of. Not exactly, but kind of. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Kind of. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably should go in with a metallic red gel pen or something. That would make more sense. But I just feel like I'm kind of in a get her done moment. I want to finish this today. Finish what I started. So that's what I'm doing. I might turn on some music. I don't know. I just want to chill. I just want to chill. And it's it's too late, really, to do any work. I don't want to do that. I'm probably going to immerse myself in that tomorrow after I vote. So I don't have to pay attention to nothing. Might watch a movie. Because I haven't seen, I don't even know how long it's been out. The second um, part of Dune has been out, and I don't even know for how long. And the first part was so good. And yeah, so that's something on my list I need to watch. But I don't know if I'll watch it tomorrow or not. I might. I'm going to try to not color tomorrow. Because once I start coloring, it's almost like I can't stop. And I have work I need to do tomorrow. So I was thinking of editing or just, the best way to edit that video that got cut off by, I don't know, by losing my connection, internet connection, or whatever happened. I don't know the best way to do it. I started to do it in Clipchamp, and then I thought, well, wait a minute, I think I can do it in YouTube Studio. And so I just stopped and I said, well, let me wait, and I'll look at that later. I mean, it's really no big deal. It's just I might say there's no more video after whatever, give the timestamp. But I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I'm gonna try and make this kind of red and metallic. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't. We're finishing it. That's what I'm doing. I do know I'm doing that. For better or worse, I'm finishing this. Wacky colors, but that's okay. Sometimes I feel like um, mandalas are kind of like practice for, it's like palette practice, like you put colors together and then you look back at them, you know, weeks later, and you decide like, how are these colors working, and would you want to use these colors in another um, coloring page, like a non-mandala coloring page? I don't know. That's kind of how I feel they work for me sometimes. Yeah, I seems to me I do have a metallic red pencil somewhere, but I can't remember what set or anything. I don't know how to clean that. I think I need to clean it up. Where's that pink? I kind of want to not have so many whips. I don't know what happens to the color over it. Get rid of that. Kind of washy look. I don't know what that's going to do. We're going to find out. Today I kind of feel like I don't know where my head's supposed to go. Just kind of was asking the Lord, what am I supposed to do tonight? What do you want me to do? And I don't know. Maybe what I'm supposed to do is color, because that's the only thing that seems to be. Well, that's wild. That really kind of, I don't know what happened. If this blended with the pencil, did it? And change that pink? I don't know. I'm just gonna let it be what it is. I did have something today that made me really happy. I just I met with individually with two students, and I don't know, kids don't seem to like to deal with office hours or anything, but then every time they when they get brave enough to come, they always feel good when they leave. And I just wish more would do that, kind of. And that's what happened today, and it was actually pretty cool because, well, unfortunately for fortunate for Amazon, I'm about to go on there and buy a book that actually I found out about from the student. Gave me a phrase I'd never heard of before. What was it? Bread and circus. It's some historical term, like from some, I don't know, historical context. I think probably from like, I don't know, medieval Europe or something like that. Um, that give the people bread and circuses, and like, and if you don't, there will be violence. And I'd never heard of that before. And actually found a book that has that title and that is on kind of that subject about people's reaction when they don't, like the society's reaction when they don't get what they want or whatever, when they don't get bread and entertainment, when they don't get food and entertainment, they get, wild. So that was really cool. And then the student was really excited because he taught me something. I said, "Yeah, I told you that's what happens. But if you guys don't talk, that doesn't happen. But you know more than you think you know." So that was really fun. So that kind of thing feels really rewarding. I can't say the word very well. Mm. So yeah, I haven't bought the book yet because Lord knows I got enough coming from Amazon, but I can read it online first and then see if I can find it maybe at thrift books. Maybe they'll have it used. But I kind of like that. It's like a whole nother color to it, but I kind of like that. I mean, the lines aren't all that clean on this, but like, you know. Oh, why does it look like that? It looks weird. The Sorry about that. It's kind of blurry. So I finished it. Mandala is done. It's done. And I hope it's. I don't know what to do with the background. This almost looks like it would be good, like with a distressed ink, but I don't know how to use some things. Uh, is that filled in? That is filled in. It's just reflective. Yeah, almost looks like it isn't. So, I actually was looking in a video a couple days ago. I was looking for these for somebody who was looking for metallic pencils, and I was telling them about these, and it turns out these aren't available anymore. But I do see a set on Amazon that has 12 pieces. It looks like it's all these colors, and it's like some kind of generic brand. So I don't know if this company had whoever made the pencils for them had some left over, and so now they're just being sold generically or what. But they don't sell these on their website or anything. Nowhere. I can't find them anywhere. But they're black wood metallic pencils, 12 of them, same colors. You can find them on Amazon. I really like these pencils a lot, a lot. Sorry, I can't say my L's very well still. But Wednesday, I go to the orthodontist. So we will see what they say about the progress, how the progress is progressing. I know things have been moving because I can eat like, more normal. And because now there's a portion on my top left that is starting to hurt because the because my teeth are shifting over like they wanted it to. They're shifting to the right, and so it's making my teeth on the top left are like out more, and so the brackets that are on them, on one of them at least, is starting to scratch the inside of my mouth, and that just started happening today. So yeah, it's at that time where we need to get the new system. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of look around in some things that basically that are whips, and then decide what I want to work in. I still need to finish this, but that'll happen. I come in and work on it when I'm in the mood. But I started working on the opposite page. I started looking at these two pages and thinking, what do I want to do with that? I was in the mood to use that acrylic paint, to use some acrylic paint, and so I used the Mandalama paint, and I was thinking, I want to make the jacket denim. Oops, you can't really see that, can you? Did this move? I want to make the jacket denim, and so I thought, well, what color would be good with that? Well, yellow background. So that's what I did. This is some bleed through from something I did on this other page, but I don't mind it. I'll let it be a part of the picture. But I want to get used to using acrylic paint and like how to apply it. And yeah, so I did this, I think it was Saturday I did it. And then been letting it dry. And I'm trying to decide, I may actually do this side a different color, but I let it come over a little bit at the bottom because I feel like that'll give it some sense of continuity that, yeah, this does belong to that page. So I'm going to make that kind of, but I don't know what color I want to do this side because I don't know what color to do these, but I was thinking that some of these at least this one is going to have some yellow in it. And so I didn't want to have a yellow background with them. So I don't know if I'm going to make the background blue or purple or what. I haven't decided yet. So I'm thinking this yellow is going to look really pretty after I spray it with the Krylon. And I had this in here while I was painting so I could go over the edge and not mess up other stuff. So that's one thing I was working on. Then I was looking at what I had of the things in this folder that are all, what do you call them? They're all the PDFs. And I worked on this one Sunday night. I kept picturing that I wanted this to be blue. I wanted blue in her whole thing somehow. And so I used the Spectrum Noir metallic pencils and a little bit of Prismacolor, the blue, dark blue, to do this. And I don't know, it was kind of hard. I don't know, on this I was trying to make sure that I was getting the metallic effect on there. I don't know if you can see it from here that it is metallic. I don't know how much you can tell. Probably marker would show through better, but I may go over some of this with marker. I haven't decided yet. And I may go over with like some black to kind of bring out some of these lines, bring them back out. And this one I did with I either did it with the Derwent Chromaflows or I did it with the Faber-Castell Black Edition pencils. And so I really like this, and so I want to somehow figure out how to bring that out in the rest of this. Or I'm trying to decide, what is this? Is it metal or is it fabric? Or is it a combination of both? Like I could make this part green, the edging, and then make this part like bronze or whatever. I don't know. Still thinking about that one. So I'm just kind of working on this one slowly, but I love her hair. And I actually colored her glasses. I used that blue. I was like, but I put that in there. Did this come off on my finger? No. And I did the black part. I just colored it all blue. So I like that. I still need to do the background on this. Yeah. So that's on my list of things I'm going to have to do somewhere, sometime. I'm probably not finishing this, even though I really love this little squash. I don't know what the heck to do with the rest of this, though. At some point, I wasn't enjoying the process because I wasn't getting this one to be the way I wanted it to be. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Ooh, I'm not showing the next one because it's way too ugly. This is like, whoa. I'm trying to rehab it, and like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any rehab possible. It just looks weird. So I need to find more of those autumn mandalas, or maybe I just need to open up my um, that Creative Haven book. But I really want to do this one, but I want to use my markers that I have to get to before I can do this one. But I really want to do this one. Where is it? Did I put them all in the back? They have all these gnome things that are they're all from a Dover book with gnomes. But I can't remember the name of the book. But they all seem kind of like summer and spring, so I want to do fall stuff. But I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love coloring mushrooms. Where is... I might wind up working on the rocks again in the Kirby book. I need to get these put away and get them in some kind of order because I have that folder here, that notebook, and I need to get them in there. These pages kind of remind me of Mythographic. I think there's something... I had something in here that I wanted. I feel like I'm looking for... Oh, I know what it is. That... Okay. It's... I gotta figure out what to do with these pages because they're pretty much finished. And I don't know what to do with them now. This one isn't. Maybe I'll work on that one now because there's not that much left to do on this one. I need to do the ribbon and the table. That looks like it. I need to finish that one now. I love this one. And this one. I really liked these. And this one. I love these. They're like my favorites. Yeah, these are all done. So I gotta figure out what to do with them. What do you do with them when they're done? I don't know. So this folder's getting really full. So this is when I get to my markers. This is like it's on my list. Let's do this one. And I think I have more of those samples from Dover, from those fall books that I can print actually. So let's see. I need to do the table and the ribbon of this thing. So let's do that. What do we have up here? Oh, I don't want to use purple. I need to get these pencils back where they belong. I wonder if I was using this. This is like a Xena color. Hey, Bubbles. Oh, I was thinking about you. I thought, well, if nothing else, Bubbles will probably come in because she needs something to keep her entertained a little bit. So maybe that was my purpose for tonight. I really do want to get some of these pencils off of my desk. It's kind of driving me a little batty. And I need to, oh, is it curtain? Oh no, is that wood? I figure out what that is. Um, and find a spot for my new stuff that's gonna make sense. And I'm thinking the tin that the colors came in, that I was thinking that was the logical place for my watercolors to be in because they're small cases, but they weren't there. But I'm thinking that's a logical place for me to put this new stuff because then they'll all be together. They're all for pretty much the same kind of thing, and they're all my experimentation stuff. And the tin is easy to find, it's easy to locate. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But then I have to move what's in the tin out of the tin. Mm. So yeah, it's like a whole like kind of reorganization thing. So, and I guess this is kind of purple, but is that okay? It's kind of a weird color. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Matches the curtains. That's okay. Yeah, I wasn't ready to go to bed yet. Too early to go to bed. And I'm too, like, too tired to, like, really do any real work. So it's like I didn't know what to do. Don't really watch TV. Excuse me. If I watch it, I want to pay attention to what's going on, and I don't think I'm not really in the mindset to really pay attention. I could catch up on the Ryan Murphy American Horror Stories, but I don't really feel like watching that. He's so goofy. He comes up with the weirdest things. And I feel like, no, I don't think that's really, I'm not in the mood to watch that kind of stuff. Well, that was quick. I thought that was going to take a long time. It didn't. I need to do the rope. Should the rope be a color or should it be brown? I think I want to make it brown. I don't know if it really. Oh, that'll work. And I don't know how I got that to look like that. Shoot. Because I wish I had noticed that before. So I could have made it match. I don't think I can make it match. We're going to try though. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it'll just be like that. And it won't match. And we're going to let that be okay. Because it's just a little spot. I didn't get my other things yet, but they said by 10 o'clock today. I wouldn't mind if they didn't deliver it till tomorrow. I don't have a problem with that. Not in a hurry. Now, should that be darker or lighter? I'm actually going to make it darker. Oops, but we better sharpen this. I was hoping I didn't break it just now. I think I need to clean out my sharpener. It's sounding like it's full. It's looking like it's full. I know, right? It's like since it's your day off, it's like you want it so you can like, play with it and show it. And yeah, I was just thinking, it's like I don't know. Yeah, I really don't want to do a video tomorrow, but then I don't know. Wednesday I work, and then I have my orthodontist appointment right after. I don't even know if I'll be able to talk. And then Thursday I have an eye appointment, but then that's not until 2. So I'm just going to kind of blend in around it. That might not be a good thing to do, but I'm going to do it. Okay. Oh, there's that spot there. Shoot. We're just going to pretend. Let's pretend. We're making it that. There we go. Now you don't see it. What's that? So am I going to do the table? Oh, I forgot the leaves. What should the leaves be? I don't know. Because it's on the... I feel like I need to make them look rustic. Orange. How I feel about that. I give them a brown outline. I need brown. And here we go again, trying to find the real brown in these Prismacolors. I don't know why I struggle with that so much. What to do? I'm always picking up a purple instead of brown. And I feel like there's not a lot of browns or not a lot of dark browns in the Prismacolor set. But then, like, how many dark browns do you need? Well, obviously I need a lot. Because I'm always, like, feeling like I don't have one. What's this one? There we go, dark brown. So maybe I don't know. I might need to get... I don't know. I feel like they don't have a variety of dark browns. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But it's like, why do I only have like 1 or 2 dark browns to pick from out of the whole set? It just seems weird to me. And yet there's so many purples. Which I like them. I like all those purples, but... Okay, so now I have to decide what color to make the table. It's a hard one. Blue like the... Or should I make it white? Like an old country table and put some gray in there? You know what? Let's start with gray because if we don't like the gray, we can color over the gray, right? Let's start with gray and see what happens. I'm going to use a brute pruner, which is actually gray-brown. Oops, but that's okay. I'm going to go with it. Maybe it's Providence. Using a brute pruner pencil, which once it runs out, I'll never be able to have it again, unfortunately, because I don't know where to get them from. So we're going to be gray and add some zhuzh to it. Maybe, somehow. Or not. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with it just like that, to be honest. We can call it done. We're done. Finished. I really like this one a lot. I liked this page. I was like, ooh. Okay, so that one's done. Man, I wish my markers were out. I'm really going to have to get them out. Because I want to color in Bailey's book. And I don't like coloring in that book in pencil. It's fun to color in that book in marker. Well, I could use the, what do you call them? Those Crayola markers. I could probably use those. So something else that I was coloring in Cosmic Spirit. I don't really like this page. It irks me, but I was coloring in it Sunday anyway. And yeah, I was doing these and I kind of liked how that turned out, kind of, but I was getting tired of doing it, and I had to do that to all of these up here. Also was unsure of the color for like the background. I don't know what to do. The candles were kind of a challenge. I'm trying to get them to be black, but then also show the goopiness coming down on them. I kind of did that maybe in the wrong order. But maybe what I'll do is work on this one a little bit and finish this part. So I don't have to think about it anymore. So this up on my desk. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Okay, so let me use this gray. I do like these grays in the Prismacolors. The selection they have, all these grays. It's kind of cool. I feel like I could have done better with these swirly things, but like, I don't think I could have done better with them. I don't know. I just trying to figure out a way to deal with them to make them, I don't know. And then I also thought about just adding metallic marker to them in some spots to kind of, I don't know, do something. But I probably could have just left them just plain without adding the purple to it. Why am I coloring so hard? Somebody tell me. Thank you. I need to sharpen this. I knew I wanted her robe to be purple. I knew that much. And I don't know why, but I wanted it to be purple. And then I didn't know anything else after that. I had fun coloring her hair, of course. I love coloring hair. So I feel like I'm going to be going back over some of these things and kind of changing up the color and stuff on them. Because I'm trying to find my way through the picture. Like I almost feel like, all of this stuff should just be white. But because I couldn't think of a background for it, I kind of, colored it in. But I can go over it. So we'll just see what happens. Did I use metallic? I didn't use any metallic in this. Well, yes, I did. On this and this. And this. But it doesn't really seem all that shiny. Oops, stuff is falling. So, I don't know. I don't know. Will this blend anymore? I hate to use this pretty gray to do this. I don't think I really want to use white. Yeah, I just kept thinking I don't want to repeat all the work it took to like do that. Like it's like, oh, that was too much. Too much. Too much while feeling uncertain about every move. But now looking at it, I kind of like it, but it just was a lot of uncertainty. This one needs it wasn't doing I wasn't getting at what I really wanted to do. I was trying to show kind of like swirls inside the hand, like the like smoke spinning in a what do you call it, in a cylinder or whatever almost, and I couldn't quite get it. There's all these dots on here that I'm probably going to go over with a metallic marker and just put those dots in. This poor candle. Oh. Then the rabbits, I didn't know what color to make the rabbits. I decided to make them black. And I don't want to color too hard because I don't want to lose their features. But I think he's so freaking cute. I gave him a little pink nose. Okay, because I got all these stickles on the side here. I can't do anything. Stickles need a home. They need a home. I'm gonna be working on that a little bit tomorrow. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I got all these things under here. That's probably why I can't do anything. Hold on. All these books. There's another stickle. So that's something else I have to do is look up how to use these stickles so that I can use them. Now that I have them, so I can use them right the first time and not. Oh, get some stickle training. Okay, here we go. Yeah, now I'm background. She's got no bottom. But I figure this must be like really cloudy or something. And so, like opaque cloudiness so that you can't see the bottom half of her. But, thinking about it. I may leave that part like that and have this one be this way with the purple in it because it's closer to her, you know? So maybe it'll make sense because it's closer to her. And I'm going to go over because I'm going to blur the lines because I'm going to make it look smoky. So I'm going to do that on purpose. How about that? And just be careful though when I do the background because I'll lose the smokiness if I don't. You know what? I wonder if I should do that everywhere. Where's that purple? Where's the purple? Please, violet. Kind of like that idea, leaving the edges smoky. It's almost like something I should do at the end, not now. I like that look. I really like that look. Oops. Some pencils flat rolling everywhere. See what I mean? It kind of makes it look. It looks smoky. Gets rid of that fine edge, the sharp edge. I don't know how that's going to work for putting in a background though. Unless I could use pencil and then I can just blend it. Which maybe I'll do that. Something's coming to me now. Thinking outside of the box. Jeez, I better put more of these gray pencils in my Blick cart wish list thing. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, let's not pick up the brown. I'll do that. I like that. Ooh. Work with it long enough, something comes to you. Oh, then I could make that some kind of a gray or something, or a swirl of colors inside here or something. Have it all smeary, mixy. Okay, I'm getting it now. Why does my focus seem to keep us that? I don't feel bad about outlining all of these. Because I got a plan of sorts. I'm not sure I understand why the flowers are there. It's getting a workout. So I wonder if we do gray. See, that almost looks like that's making a hole for these things to sit in or come out of or whatever the heck is going on. So it seems to work for what this picture is. Because it almost, the way I do this, it almost makes the white look like I colored in white there. I kind of like that. The only thing that's kind of throwing it off is this black, but that's okay. I'll work with it. Because that makes it look like I've colored it in white, and the stuff is sinking in too, and then it gets smoky underneath. I don't know how that happened. You saw how that came together. I was just thinking about it. So, hey, try it out. I don't know. Guess it pays the color when you're kind of. I'm falling in love with this. Just kind of making me like this page now. See what happens? Oh my gosh. I'm like really liking this part. Because it's kind of making sense to me as a story. And could make the white on this side and gray on this side or something. Make this come down to make, like how they show, like, I don't know how to even call it, what to even call it. But, yeah, this is wild. I'm really liking this. This white pencil's getting to work out. This is all I got left of this Prismacolor white. It is white, right? Nope, what is it? Something green light. I think I have more of these though, because I realized how much I like this color. So, I always say that I can't really see 3D, but this is almost looking that way to me somehow. Which is what I'm liking about it. It's making it look like things are either coming out of this or something like that. Like there's a hole that these are coming out of. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. More of this one. I gotta figure out what to do with her eyes. I don't like the fact that she has no eyes. I want to at least show that they're closed. And you see her closed lids or something, because I don't know how I feel about that. Gotta do something with that. See, I'm really feeling this thing now. It's like the door cracked open. It's like, oh yeah, now I know where I'm going. I might get lost in it again, but for now, I feel like I know where it's going. At least in this one spot. Sword needs work though. Figure out how the sword fits into the picture. No pun intended. I gotta figure this guy out. Oops. So how much is this group? It's kind of flying out all over the place. So I guess I can do this all over. Ooh, that's still a lot of work. Alright. See, this is where I feel like I'm coloring like I paint. What I did just there. Hmm. Then there's spots I don't want to overwork them, you know? I don't want to. Sometimes, like, there's one point where you go to, it's like, whoops, I just did too much. And I don't want to do that. So, go to that point. I love this little rabbit. I really do. He's cute. Still don't know what the background should be. Did you hear that? My husband just sneezed. 4, 5. Okay, we're good. Uneven sneezes are good from him. Even sneezes? Something's not right. That's how it always works. If it's an uneven sneeze, chances are, like, he's coming down with something. If it's uneven, it's okay. Uh-oh. Rogue. A rogue number 6. Or we can just call it a 1. That's uneven. How's the yellow going to fit in there if I got purple everywhere? Somebody tell me. Somebody. Another one. What the heck? Is he eating something with pepper? What's he sneezing for? Oh, I just realized there's something back there. Uh-oh, what color were you making that? I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I missed a rune. And I gotta trying to remember what colors I did these with, because I don't remember. I just noticed this one. Oops. Over there. But it seems like there's that smoky stuff down here too. I may do the writing with marker. That kind of makes sense now with the yellow under there. Doesn't look so bad when they put the purple there. For some reason. Yeah, the goblet I used the Prismacolor metallic pencils, the bronze, I used these two, and I may have used one from bronze or gold? Bronze. And then I think I used one of the gold or something from the Spectrum Noir pencils. Sip of coffee. Gulps of coffee. With pumpkin spice. 'Tis the season. Wow, I really like that. So the rune. What color did we color the rune? Oh, they don't necessarily all have to be the same color. I could make a different color. That would work as far as what they say with artwork. To have some tension, you have to have uneven numbers. Just like my husband sneezes. Oh, cool. Good for you. I hope it is productive. I know I haven't done any drawing in a while. And I actually was I could have done some the other night, but it seems like every time I pick up my Apple Pencil or the Apple Pad. One of them needs to be charged. Whenever I pick it up with intent to like really do something. So that happened to me the other night. It's like, oh brother. I'm like, well, I'll do something else. But yeah, the drawing. I haven't. Mary says drawing things and coloring them ourselves. It's like, yeah, I don't usually do that, but even when I would paint, I wouldn't really draw whatever it was. I would just kind of sketch out a general idea and then use the paint to bring out the whatever the object was. And I always found it was kind of interesting that I could render the object better by using color and painting it than I could drawing it. I don't know why that is. There's something about color that, I don't know, my brain just kind of gets it. Okay, we're going to make this blurry like the bottom, I think. So we're not being too perfect with the lines. Did I give anything a red background yet? I don't think I did. Maybe I'll give this a red background. I wonder if I can get that swirly effect on this one. I just messed that up. Oh, there's two moons. I don't know why I just realized that. I really need to color that other room. Wow, this page is like filling up fast all of a sudden. I want that kind of blurry effect. I'm going to keep doing that. This is 10% cool gray. I like that. Let's just do the whole thing. Mm. You gonna lead up to that, maybe? Hmm. Look, this rabbit. He's saying, I don't know what the heck she's doing, but I'm staying down here till I figure it out. This one, I kind of want to wait until I get that background color. Wow, that was more than I thought I was going to do. And I like that I did it. Now I just see a thingy I missed on. Hmm. What else can we do? Gotta figure out the color for the moons. And the background. Oh my gosh, I put all these freaking pencils away. So let's see. That one I gave black, so there's no red there. There's no red here. I have to think of background. Not using turquoise again. We already did that. Unless I just make it all gray. I could do that. Just make it all gray. I kind of like that idea. Because it makes it kind of, smoky. Just gonna find the right. I think all my darker grays I took out. I have been using them. What's this one? 70% warm gray. What's this one like? Oh, it's kind of close to the rabbit though. But you know what? I'm gonna root for the. See how the grapefruit will blend with it, because this color is kind of lilac. Let's see. Green light. violet. Mm. So I don't want to color in so hard with this, but I guess it's because I kind of want to blend a little bit or a lot. I want to smoosh things. I don't know if that working this pencil too hard. So where? I think I could. I think, I don't know, I haven't looked to see anything more about it, but I think Quincy Jones died today. It's just like, yeah, end of an era. I know that came out of the blue, but I was just thinking about it. Hey, Ivy Pearl. Is it getting windy again? It's supposed to be warm tomorrow, like in the 70s. And today was in the 50s. If you feel like you want to, go for it. That's what made me want to color. I watched other people doing it. And I was like, well, that looks kind of interesting. I kind of like that. Mm. Okay, what about this little rabbit? This little rabbit in the corner. I haven't done too much with him because I didn't want to mess him up. He has a face like a woodchuck. Oh, that's not him. That's something else. Shoot. I guess I can do this one. Yeah, I couldn't see that part. It's just so relaxing. That's what I like about coloring. It's relaxing. Okay, we're going light touch now. feel like I'm just about ready for this. Not really. That corner's kind of, Where's my blender? This one. The other one. Oh. So one of these. Is that it? Yep, there's one. I wonder if this is going to, I don't know if that's going to do anything in there, really, that I want. Not really. Just kind of made it look orange. Wow. Can't believe it did that much. I should make this side darker. This purple. Okay. Hey there, Sharon. Tricky around these guys. Although, I'm going to use a metallic marker to go over these stars, to make these stars. Like More than likely. I don't know if I like that there, to be honest. It seems too dark. But I might erase some of that out. Maybe. That's okay. That happens to me. Too much. Too much. Yeah, that's too dark. Where did I put my... Yeah, how you say? I put it in there. Yep, there it is. Let's put out. It's too dark. Uh-oh. I don't like that kind of... I don't mind that kind of speckly thing. That's kind of interesting. It's not all erasing out, but I think I can work with that look. That's kind of cool. Boy, this picture though is so busy. So I think we're gonna go light all on top. This one, let me freaking get rid of that, some of that. Because I don't like how that turned out. Yeah, that wasn't as successful. My goodness, this picture. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I got a lot done on this. Because I didn't know where I was going with it. So doing this part really opened it up for me. So I have to do another rune. I have to do the wand, the moons, more in the background, and the lettering. Her eyes. You'll figure out what to do with her eyes because they look creepy like that. Okay, so that is it for me. This is from Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. So I have a hard time moving on. When I start in a book, I kind of get stuck there for a little bit. And I didn't even like this page, and it was like, well, it's the next one, so I just started coloring in it. And now I'm starting to like it because of this thing. And so we'll see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta think about it. I don't know. She looks weird. Didn't you color this page, Bubbles? I thought you colored this page. Yeah, the eyes remind me of some old sci-fi TV series or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. So I'm going to sit back on this one, come back to it I know what I have to do next, and I think when I come back to it with fresh eyes, I'll know what to do with it. But I think I'm going to do gray in the background. I don't think I'm going to add another color. So, yeah, glowing blue or yellow. Yeah, I was kind of thinking yellow. Although purple might fit because everything's turning purple around her. I don't know. We will see. Okay, I have to go to bed now. I am getting tired now. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get up early. You know what? What time is it? If the polls open really early, shoot, I'll go there like at 6 o'clock and vote. Get it done early and not have to. I might just do that. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me again today to do a little bit of coloring. Finish my mandala. Where did she go? Finished my mandala, and then I did coloring in Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. There's some mandala for Mandala Monday with M Beans coloring. Okay, see, now I look at it and I don't mind it so much. I look at this and it's like, it's not really that bad. Very unusual color choice. So, yeah, you know what? I heard, like, I've been hearing today here too that they, a lot of lines everywhere, and it's like the place, our county place to vote here, which is where we do the early voting. Um, the parking lot is really kind of small, whereas the other place I that I normally vote, like regularly, that I'm gonna go to tomorrow, um it's like the fire station, and it's huge parking lot and easy to get in, easy to get out. They usually have a lot of people there. So, yeah, I was kind of like, it wasn't looking too good for me to go um, early. And every time I drove by, because it was like on my way home from work, it was always crowded, and there were always, like, people trying to get in, trying to get out. And I was like, no, that's all right. I'll pass. So I'm just going to go, tomorrow. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, that's it for moi. Thank you for joining me. And Bubbles, you have a good night at work. And I hope people are kind and not too crazy around there. Hope you get some sketching done. And Ivy and Sharon, you take care as well. Yeah, I don't know. Have they delivered my package? Okay, here I go stopping again. Sorry. Nope, not yet. So I have a feeling I'm not going to get it till tomorrow, which is okay. Because it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, okay, now it says delayed, not yet shipped. Yep, so I'll probably get it tomorrow. Okay, take care, everybody. Good night.